the only people that aren't at the boss is me and Beck. For the... So no longer having Yoshino and Chai often fucking nowhere away from the boss. So me and Chai will hold the back... Me and Beck will hold the back two tethers, and we still do corner in, corner in. It just means that for the 5th set, we actually have to drop the AoEs on either side of the boss. Are you free looking, Pun?
Was about to, yeah.
Exploring the arena.
Find it.
Where is this? Oh, I found it.
Can you place the ABCD markers in north, south, east, west?
Yeah, I think we want them like on the wall, like, right?
No, just anywhere, just so we have a reference. No, put them on. Put them two notches in.
On the notches, so
Put them on the notches. Not in the corner, on the cardinal.
Wait, yeah, on the cardinals, not into cards.
Yeah.
Alright, it's down.
Because
Where
that's
is it?
the
Is it down? Is it here?
It's under the second platform.
I mean, the only other thing I could think would be helpful is if we did have into cards, we
Here it
could
is.
just say you have a static number that you run to for your.
Sorry, you want them where?
In the, you know, the spot where you drop the
Puddles,
AoE as
yep.
a melee.
Yep.
Two lines in. Yeah, on those markers.
Into cards,
AB,
cardinals, sorry.
ABCD, cardinals, ABCD, north, south, east, west.
It won't let me put them down.
Oh, really?
That's rude.
Can you get the map coordinates?
Ooh, maybe.
And then I can just make a P waymark thing.
Maybe? It's very weird. Like this.
I think the only other way is we go into normal and put them down after we kill the boss.
Oh yeah, why don't we just kill normal real quick? Put them down and you can place them with your thing, Tay.
Charlie's power just went out.
Yeah, no,
normal?
I can't do it. Let's do it normal. I can't get
Do it
the
normal?
targeting down there.
All right, we got 15 minutes anyway, so.
I'll just
grab
queue
a
in and
random
a random will jump in. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
Alice went.
Hello.
that's right. You're just missing out on a M7 normal. We should clear it and then claim victory.
Oh, Chai, you're right. Why have I not used that as the thumbnail?
Where you switch to summoner solo heal.
Yeah, true.
Well, I think we have to queue up anyway.
Yeah, we will.
Oh,
Unless-
Can you unrestrict it?
No.
7 people will just still be worse than 8.
Yeah, we should just get a random in here.
Yeah.
Do I get a stream?
You can get fucked. Get
Oh.
your power on.
I've got my stream up. It's in the thing.
Is Vaughn streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't like be in a Discord and watch a stream because there's delay and it's really annoying.
Can we unrestrict this? It might actually just be
No,
glitching
we
going.
You
need-
can't.
Just
It is
find a
current
random.
content.
There-
You cannot unrestrict current content.
Just maybe just at everyone in Let's Get Ready to Rumble and see if anyone's free.
Yeah, I just asked if anyone was in my FC,
Well,
but
I
There's
see
no one
that. I
online.
see Dempsey typing.
Oh.
no one online in my FC. Where's Zami? Surely he wants markers too, right?
Wake up! Wake up!
Yeah. Literally just Jenny online.
Amber's getting close. Amber swapped to Black Mage.
Yeah.
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 Nice.
They got to 4.7. but they're
Black
really
Mage,
close to-
unironically better than Mellows in this fight.
Kidding.
Surely someone is playing this game.
Of all people, 1 DPS.
I wish you could put your spots as flex. You're so fucking...
Who the hell
that
is
would
doing
make sense.
M4 freaking from the old tier? Okay. What do we got? What's Party Finder looking like?
Nothing.
1 Cope Extreme Farm. 1 person on ads, 1 person on fresh, and everyone friggin' clean up or A to C. M1. Play a few patches without.
What does that mean?
I don't think he's updated the game in a while. I think Sek has been
Why
playing.
is someone join that ads prog party and tell someone to come join?
We could just probably put it up in the Party Finder.
Yeah, we could post it.
Look, we'll all
I think
go
we're more
join
likely to
this
get
person
someone
that's
doing
doing the final day
raid
trial.
They haven't unlocked this.
Yeah,
Yeah, you need to find someone in the Savage tab. We join the Cruiserweight M1 and then we say, actually,
they're
you're
logged
doing
out.
M7S normal.
Yeah, I'm gonna message him there. See.
Should we just look at VOD review for M7 while we're here then? Tidy up some positioning.
Yeah.
I think just like, yeah, the safe spots in this mechanic.
So this one's easy. The safe spot will either be out in the corner here or right in the middle, depending on who got the drops. So because melees were dropping the puddles, we have to be outside. Oh no, this is right at the end. But it's the same logic. Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, because
Oh, this is the end. Yeah.
we put the diamond dust.
Did Beck make it here? Yeah.
Yeah.
So just remember, as soon as your purple disappears, you need to go. Like
Yeah, I had to book
2, 3, right. Go.
I think that killed me on the second time we did this.
Yeah, you
Because we
can't
got hit
dawdle.
twice, and one time.
I mean, I think you and Yoshino don't actually need to run that far.
Well, we have to be there for the Proteons, otherwise we'll get really turned around.
Do we want to? Looking at this, Beck and Yoshino running across the room is dumb.
This told someone's always.
How dangerous is the northeast corner?
Is
Yeah.
anyone saying yes, she is free, or just
No,
goodbye?
just complaining about the ping. The at
Oh, hang on.
everyone.
Hang on, I think I have someone to join M7 normal. I think Sumi is a healer. Do we maybe take that stack in the center of the room? So
Should
that
we go
way-
see if there's any more VODs out and if there's something like a slightly better strat we're missing, and
Sumi's
just
attack.
maybe just really,
Yeah, I can swap to DPS.
because we haven't really finessed that strat. So if something better has come out overnight, we should maybe just investigate and.
Let's do this real quick while we got Sumi.
I watched Xeno's clear and he did the exact same thing we're doing.
Okay, so we
Yeah,
just need to.
Same for people I've been
You
watching.
could tuck in on one of the other corners and then run in.
Yeah,
with the
I think if you guys just stay on the edge of the room.
Heal.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means
Forget
business.
what he does in normal mode.
the exact same thing.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Good check. Fuck yeah.
He's used his feather powers to manifest a weapon.
Alright, we don't get punished for
Oh, a
stuff.
brutal blow, but the contender is standing fine. Oh dear,
Yeah, look, there's the end.
Aura have sprouted from the scattered seeds. Oh my, even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around.
North.
It's what you hold, right?
Boy, such as rival flying! What fearsome strength!
I keep pushing my healing button.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Your power's up?
No.
Oh, he dropped it. Ow.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm just waiting for the jump.
Yeah, that's them.
Shino can fucking heal.
So
Fuck
used
you,
to
buddy.
say-
Ian.
Going to my Glower spot, right?
He's bouncing
Flowers.
from wall to wall!
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'll move.
Run away!
Right.
Ow.
Usually survivable damage.
Vine time.
Fellas, this is solo healer.
Making your shadow work.
Bad damn time. Should have went one tank as well. Make sneaky sword.
Yeah, I don't know what's in the tank.
Probably what you have. That's so much slower.
Oh, I'm dead.
You might be dead now. If this
Yeah.
does a Revenge of the Vine.
Hours.
The rooftop has caved in! Such devastation!
Right,
One
don't
while we
forget
go in here.
to place markers
Yeah.
and
Do
save
not
them.
leave immediately.
We'll send cameras in there at once!
You can place them after we go, right?
Yeah.
The destruction appears to
Like
have
in
started!
P7S.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'll just export them into P-Way marks and place them.
Would you be able to free cam in then, Punk, and see that it actually works?
Try it.
They
Oh
did
yeah,
say
I'd
you
be able to
place
see that.
them on.
I'd be able to see that it worked. Though,
Move it out.
yeah.
Alari, the brute bomber must
Oh,
still be in there
Yoshino.
somewhere. A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
I ain't going in that.
Oh,
Living up to my name here. Kill the ads.
You don't
You
need to,
guys don't
remember?
before Sumi. Oh my god.
You.
What a thrilling battle this!
Can I get work?
High five, Vaughn.
you got 7 Volmobs. That's a lot. I thought it was a 2.
Wasn't gonna be dead before we even get LB3.
Wow.
Hooray!
All right, don't leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Marcus.
Yeah.
Fucking
It's
bomb
all
on the
over.
way.
Until next time.
So yeah, we want them like on
Cardinals, I think, for this one. Yeah.
these spots, right?
Yep.
The only other thing I thought, yeah, could be useful is you could put them on.
Wait, is this arena bigger than
No,
the
it's the same.
fucking
It's the
Savage
same.
arena?
Because
No,
do you
it's the
think
same.
it would be more useful to have them on the safe spots?
No.
This outside block is covered normally.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say.
it's only the inside, isn't it?
Yeah, this feels right to me. Do we have a VOD that we can reference?
Are we
It's
putting- yeah.
again, because this is the right one, I think, isn't it? Or
I
is it
feel like
here?
it's
It's this one.
Let's
It's
think
this
about
one.
This one.
One more
Oh, is
in
it?
because there's a ring of fire on the in Savage.
So,
That's
so
good
you're
from the
saying it's here, right? Wouldn't it be here?
This is the death wall. So this is where you're standing at the wall right here. So we want it to in,
Yeah, that's the death ball. Yeah.
which is this one. Yeah.
So
I
this
think
is where
these are
we're
the
going to be
best use
placing
of the
markers.
markers.
Beck, we literally just need something
Yeah.
to orient ourselves to the room. It's not to be
Yeah,
fucking perfect.
But I think the intercards
Well, let's just save a couple of different versions. Can't hurt.
Because if we have the intercards, that would be really useful for when we're placing the diamond dust at the end, and also possibly.
This is also useful. You can it's so obvious.
I'll save
Like-
this one.
This just makes it so that you're oriented to where the shit is on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, the diamond dust is just between two markers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
Like either or, it's the same thing.
Tay, I wanted to ask you a question, but my mic wasn't working. When you said you and Beck were going to be taking the tethers in the second platform,
It doesn't affect you. It only affects Chai and Yoshino.
We just
So-
keep doing what we're doing.
okay. Yeah, but how about for the fifth set for the partner stats?
Melees have to
You
go
just gonna
either
be
side of the
soloing that?
boss.
Okay.
Yeah, we're meant to be doing that either side of the boss, not corner to corner.
Yeah.
We were doing that bit
So
wrong.
That's the only change. I
Yeah.
think.
Okay. Either
And
side of
a
the boss.
marker.
Alright.
I mean, you'll be in the same corner that you were in. Either way.
With you.
Yeah, there
It's me and Farah that need to change our position.
We can look at a VOD just so you can remember where that exactly is.
So if the boss is on the this wall here where I'm jumping, we'd be stacking on this corner, right, Val?
No.
I'll have someone tuned in right now. It looks like we killed it.
Which wall?
So,
Which wall was it on?
The
sorry?
boss, if the boss is on B wall, right?
Yeah.
It's off to the left, right?
Yes.
So,
we're off the left.
D1 MT would be here. D2 M, or OT would be here.
Yep.
Chai
'Cause
and,
remember, it's a
Yoshino would be
rectangle
here.
going north here. Yep.
and then there. It would
Okay.
be these 4 spots.
So
Yeah,
looking at the
cool.
boss, you're always on the right of it. Looking at the
Yeah.
boss, you're always on the
Yeah,
right.
cool. Perfect. Yep, just wanted to clarify.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right, we've got some markers. Let's see, we've got some free markers.
Save those.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
exported them
saved.
to POV mark as well. Cool.
Nice.
Still no
Alright.
power, Charlie?
Not yet. But
It'll
hopefully
probably be
back in a bit.
Drag Sumi into P7. Oh wait, no.
I think we go over everything. I want some.
Yeah, we can just use this time to talk about this.
Yep.
So, what Chai was saying, Beck and Yoshino, don't rush to get in. So Beck, you can like run this way into this corner and then come in. And Yoshino, you can do the same thing. You can just go into this corner and then come in.
Because the stack isn't till the very end here.
Ooh. There's just yeah, the safe spot is not very.
What do you
I
mean?
should probably
you
just
can literally just stand here.
yeah, like aim
Yeah.
for the adjacent star.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then come in at the end. You don't need to run. Like, look at this. This is so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's-
I'm
Why
that's
were you
ready.
coming
madness.
diagonally anyway?
I don't know. Maybe I have a clip I can show you.
The
You ran
fuck
to the
were you
middle.
coming diagonally? Yeah. Why did you run that way? You ran what? You ran west when we're southeast.
Because I didn't know which way was southeast.
Oh my god.
I don't know. There's no markers.
Anyway, Beck and Yoshino, don't rush. Just run to like roughly here. And then you guys can slowly make your way into the stack. There's heaps of time. Just don't get hit by this. Yeah.
And then stand
if
on
I
the boss's
sprint up,
hitbox
I
for
reckon I
that, so
can
I've
make
got
it.
room. Look at me in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that
Like,
was.
should we not take this in the middle of the room?
Yeah, I was really close to like not
We
being
have
able to make
time.
it pretty out.
Or at least
Yeah,
over where the boss is.
Definitely. So we all hug this line.
And we run in as soon
And then
as
as
it
soon
goes
as
off.
this shit disappears, we all run into the middle.
Or just in a bit.
In,
'Cause
Yeah.
under the boss
I
now.
will-
Then Beck and Yoshino don't have to come in at all. They can just stay.
we still have to move to a. I mean, we could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So
it's
yeah,
a safe spot on our start.
we all run to the center of the room for that, and then it'll be fixed. Like it'll be the same dodge every
Because
time.
Who's
our
that- who's that
star is
on?
safe.
Is that on a random or is
On
it just?
me.
It's on you. Okay.
It'll be
So
on
you-
a random person.
It's on a random person though. It seems to be on me a lot though.
Since. Yeah. Oh,
Chai getting
just
hit by the
the
I
in.
was so close to the wall.
Chai of Farah. God.
Yeah, because you can't get out. She needs to get out of the hitbox.
Stop. Literally, like. You can't even.
Also, the other thing
On my,
worth noting.
see, but on my screen, it
So-
wasn't too bad. Sorry. Go on.
Everybody except the person with the stack, you guys can just stand on the edge of this in your spots and
Yeah.
then dodge out.
But
don't
doesn't he
ha-
turn around?
You might.
Yeah, but you can
that's
tell which
fine.
way he's turning. If we take the stack on his nipple, he'll stay in the same
I
orientation.
think the most important takeaway I'm getting is as soon as these disappear, we run towards the middle so that people have
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
And the other takeaway I'm getting is I don't have to run for the stack, or like I don't have to run
Correct.
for the first.
So
stack.
this is gonna be the big choke execution. We're gonna fuck this up so many times. So British swing. When you're standing in position, you need to look at the boss. Everybody get into their position. If you don't have an AoE, just go to the center of the room. Look where he's going to, and it's an in. So we need to be right in.
It's bad.
And then dodge. Now, while he's doing this, the people that need to be on the opposite side need to be running up this edge, ready to go in. Because look what happens here.
That would be the melees.
Yeah. So
The Millers
you
would be
guys
going
need to
towards
start
the-
running already. So like right here, when this lariat is going, if you have to be on the other side of the room, just go to the other side of the room. Don't
You'll
try and
see me
min-max
do it
up
at the
time.
earlier
Don't try
one.
and dash. Just walk to the other side of the room. Just start walking.
You see me do it.
And we'll have markers to orient for our.
And
corners.
remember, read where he's jumping here. He jumps again.
This
So
one isn't orient for the marker. This one's remember.
so
he is
corners
north.
jump.
Oh no, I mean like we'll have the ones on
And this is
cardinals, so we'll
fixed.
know
Where he
the
jumps to now
correct
is north.
line.
True.
Yeah, this one is relative to where he is, so everyone has their spots. Maybe we should draw this
Do a
so
little
that it's not
mock-up.
up in the air.
Yeah, we've got time, so. But I think it will be easier now that we've got markers on the cardinals because you'll be able to see the cross section really easily as you run to your corner and not second guess which like square it is.
Yeah.
Although we did all manage to dodge that second set even though they were a bit off, I think.
So did we say we're gonna have
Multiple
healers close?
Volt Dominator.
We were just doing it as that's the true north, and so it's like
That's not what I asked you at all. Where are the healers? Are they close?
yeah, because he jumps to the other side.
I think
That's
we should do
north.
that.
So you
yeah.
have healer 1 and D3 on northwest, and then you have healer 2 and D4 on northeast.
I'm fine to run
and
to
then-
where Charlie's spot would be as well.
Because when he goes to the other side, they'll then
Yeah, we just have melee range. Yeah.
melee ranged.
Yeah.
Which is not the
That's
same
Just
if
so
you're the
bad
initial
quality
drop,
these last
is
few
it?
days. Tay, do we not have like
The initial drop that we're doing is in your like quadrant, your quadrant. It's only the second one that is relative.
yes, correct.
Okay.
Like
dumb
how Chai
question,
tries
I'm
to
bad
jump
at
out of the
reading
AoE.
cleave. When can you tell which side he's going to cleave and how?
As soon as the
Can you just show
weapon
me his-
glows, whichever hand
It's
it
the
is
side
in,
that's glowing.
that will be
So can you
unsafe.
show me from
So that will be
what
safe.
point I can look at it?
So right now his right hand is glowing, so right will be safe. Because he turns around.
Right will be on. Yeah,
Safe.
yeah.
Right will be
And
safe.
it's looking at boss. So right hand glowing, right side is safe.
Yeah, whichever side is glowing will be safe when he jumps.
Okay.
Like, relative safe. So if
Relative.
his right hand is glowing, the right side, once he's on the wall, is safe. His right side is still unsafe
Yeah.
because he turns around.
Yeah, just take out a step of solving and just right is right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
always relative, just right is right.
And this one is always a lariat. And then
And yeah, don't fuck around with this. Just run away from the boss. Fuck your uptime. What
Every
else is
time you
there?
get to that part of the
determine
clip,
that the
and I see
second-
Chai
The
jumping.
second one doesn't have a cleave.
What?
The second one doesn't have a cleave, right? The second jump. It's just the first one on this mechanic.
Correct.
The second jump
And it-
will have a glower, won't it?
I
Yeah,
don't
the
think so.
second one is
It's
a
the
glow.
tower in this.
No, the
it's
second one's
just
a Slaminator.
yeah,
Okay.
Slaminator.
Can we see that through?
But it's in and out. You still have to look at.
So
So
this is the second one. Oh, this is
So
first
this
one.
is the first one. Then you guys go place your thing. Right now he's jumping and it's an out. So
Just jumping.
Yeah.
And
When
we'll
it-
be
Can
able to
you
call a
wait?
wall now,
Wait.
which is good.
So when it's an out, there's going to be like a little cross pattern here. We need to be on this side of it, not this side.
We were just lucky it was out then, so
So-
we could like really
yeah.
free ball the the
So
safe.
you see the two positions here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because it's
Yep.
an out, we needed to be. It's basically center of the room. If it's an in. So I think the logic for this.
Can you just play the rest of the clip? We were just seeing what happens after that.
There is no rest of the clip.
That's
It
what
doesn't
they were asking
tower.
about. Yeah, that's what
Oh,
they wanted to
just-
see. That's what
Okay.
they were asking about. No
A
glower.
tower appears.
Straight to tower.
Okay, yeah. So there's no spread.
Thanks,
It's literally
tower.
it's literally just in, out, and then straight into tank tower.
Yes.
You watch
Okay,
VODs
thank
like
you.
you.
He's got the like. Do you know when he like jumps around, skips 10 seconds ahead the whole time? I'm like, where is he?
I imagine watching TV with Taze that just changes the channel.
I'm looking at the
constantly.
parts that are going to kill us, not in the
constantly-
order of what's happening.
He didn't even
This
realize
is
who
the
one of the
bit-
characters in Severance was until like 6
700
episodes in
times.
because he was just looking at his phone the whole time. And
No, I'm looking at the important parts.
he didn't know who they were.
Context, though. You got to
Anyway.
have them in context. You got to see them in action.
Anyway,
Tom was like,
As
that
soo-
one,
as
that one
soon-
looks wrong.
so as soon as this disappears, everybody should be running to the center of the room and then going to the safe side.
Yep.
Because if you think about this, wherever you are, sometimes you get lucky and you'll only have to move here. The worst case scenario is running all the way to the center of the room and then running across like this. So for every single movement, just by default,
What
run
if
to the
he's
center of the room, and while you're running to the center, read where he's going. And that will remove a lot of wipes. So watching. Boom. As soon as this disappears, I'm running to the center of the room, and as I'm running to the center of the room, I'm reading his chain, I'm walking towards the safe spot.
And
Hey.
this mechanic I'm feeling fine with. I actually just want to go back to the one before because that's actually trickier in my opinion. And we haven't looked at the in variation for safe spots and things as much as we have the out variation.
Because the in variation is brain dead.
Yeah, but we stuffed it up because we
Yeah.
forgot what it was last night.
The in variation, you go to the middle of the room and you stand in a spot that is safe.
Yeah, the in variation's probably the more
There's
chill
nothing to
one.
do. You just walk to the middle of the room.
Yeah.
You can YOLO that one because all the puddles will be
Yeah.
on the edge.
That's not the direct middle of the room. It's like the corners of the middle of the room.
Obviously, there will be 4 safe triangles in the middle of the room.
We wiped through it last night, so obviously there was some confusion.
We wiped it last night because someone didn't drop the
Melees-
puddle correctly.
Yeah. So melees would need to place there on the cardinals.
Pretty sure these guys got an in pattern. No, this is an out pattern as well.
Yeah, this is the one that Vaughn linked us.
But we can look at this to screenshot where the safe spot is.
It's just like
Since
top
you need
to the
that
edge of the
for some
puddle.
reason.
Hey, what else do you want to do? We can't go into instance.
But
That
how do
was-
they're everyone just
I know
collapses
it'll
in the
look
middle.
different because the puddles will be baited 2 in.
No, yeah, it will. They'll be closer to the middle, smaller safe.
Yeah, but that basically it's still the same triangle. It's still this area here. This will just be
First-
closer.
The first VOD I linked, the Scholar POV,
Where is
had
it?
the inner one. It's like 2 messages above the ninja clear.
Yeah, got it.
On the in, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, so they're pretty small. That's what I just wanted to clarify.
But because they're all placed on that marker, they all overlap perfectly. Like it's super clear.
Can you go back again so I can see where that was in? Can you just go back 10 seconds, please?
Where what is?
I just want to see how it lines up as you're running in.
It's like left of the cardinal. That's the cardinal line.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it should be fine
There's not even
because
a
we've got
Yeah.
because they don't go off straight away. Like you have that visual indicator for a while before it goes off, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's easy. That'll be fine.
You also can just stand in the corner.
No.
But there's a pulp smash, so no.
Oh no, if you go back like 5 seconds, you can see there was a tiny little safe spot right in front. Right, look, ready? Right behind that little one there.
Go back 10 seconds, too.
No, here's good. You saw it.
What are you talking about, Beck?
It's the one right behind them. It doesn't actually hit it. See? Just.
Yeah.
Look at it, right under his hotbar. There's a tiny little gap. Oh yeah, up there's better view of
No,
it.
no, I mean here. Yeah.
Yeah, that seems a bit risky, though, to get back to the center.
I don't know if you're worried about not finding the safe spot in the middle. It's a
Why don't you just pop sprint?
You
Oh,
have
I
a pop
will.
sprint for that mechanic anyway, in case it's the other variation. So you'll have it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I promise
Like,
you,
if-
people are going to get hit by this.
I mean, we'll be fine. I think that's as much as we can really clarify. Do you want to look at platform 2 just to refresh on the melee bait position since we've changed that?
I think this.
Yeah, these guys have the caster up here as well. So yeah, literally just left and right of the hitbox. Is that on a line? Yeah, it's also on this line. But yeah, just use the hitbox.
I can gonna make. Maybe I should make some pod.
But yeah, I'm pretty confident with Yoshino's change. Because we'll be way more likely to have all of the AoEs on the same end of the room, so people will make less mistakes just from that. But I think that's it. That will get us through the fights. Have you got a text saying it's delayed, Charlie, or anything?
No, there's a guy here. I might just go ask him.
Oh, right.
Maybe. Yeah. I'll be right back. Go have a chat to him.
Yeah, see. How lucky that his power outage is a guy coming to his house and not just into the void hoping it comes back.
Yeah, true.
While Charlie's not here, do we want to try?
K6. What?
No.
Oh,
So,
sorry.
do we want to have supports north, DPS south,
The only problem is,
and then
that
we
we're gonna-
call whether or not we're dragging the ads north or south?
We'd have to.
We still have the supports on the inside of the marker and DPS on the outside. But it just means
Have
if
a
you
look
don't
at-
get orange spawn on you,
I'm not
you
having
don't have
any
to fuck
trouble with
it.
that, but yeah, what
Have a look
People
at
are. We have deaths
Xenos.
every second pull.
Have a look
Every
at
single
Xenos,
pull,
Claire.
someone gets a
you
fucking
guys
damage down.
do.
They-
Skill
Yeah,
issue.
you guys is part of your team.
Skill
They
issue.
kinda
It doesn't
Cool.
matter.
What were you talking about? Sorry, I'm making kind of
Zenosis. Vaughn
Yeah,
is saying, look
I'm
at
just being a
Zines.
retard.
Skill issue. Just do it. All right, let's see
Yeah,
what Zeno
these
does.
people are on your team, so change the strat to make it easy, and then we just call if it's north or south safe.
Alright, I'm watching what Vaughn said.
Does what you're
they
talking
start
about
east
include me, or
west,
can I ignore it?
which is
Yes,
basically
it affects you. Fucking
light
listen.
parties.
I'm busy.
What is
They kind of cooked this.
that? Works nicely.
Oh no, I don't have any issues with
Stop
this.
talking.
Okay.
Stop talking. No one's asking you questions.
What happens if it's the other variation?
And then they go on the outside, then go to the center of the room. But they keep, they keep melees and tanks on the boss. What do you mean? What happens if it's the other variation?
Where it'll put the AoE bait on the close people.
That's not what I'm... Anyway, we're not doing that. That's too complicated. No, all I'm saying is we separate supports and DPS. So that way we don't end up with 8 people with a whole bunch of circles on the same side of the room. We do the exact same thing, except supports are on the A marker, DPS are on the C marker. Then we don't have pink people running over, because it's whenever Whenever DPS get the orange and supports get the pink, if you don't realize that you're a pink straight away, and you run backwards, you're just dead. Which is what keeps happening.
We can try it. We can try it for a poll and see if it works.
It'll just remove any uncertainty. It means everybody can run backwards every single time, and there will never be an orange puddle that's going to kill you. And then if you walk backwards and you realize you're pink, well, walk forward and go place your thing.
And then it'll be like a north or south.
Yeah, and then we just call puddles south, go north, puddles north, go south. It'll be very obvious. You just walk away from the puddles. But I think that's a necessary change, and we will stop having trash pools.
I wonder what they do.
I think having all 8 people on the same spot is kind of retarded.
Oh, there he goes. What did Whoops end up doing?
Because, yes, we can predict who's baiting so that we can force the melees to have uptime every time.
Yeah.
But I just can't be fucked doing that. And I think the only issue we're having is that people are walking backwards onto the DPS orange. That's the only thing that's happening. When DPS get orange and the supports walk backwards without reading if they're pink, they're dead. I mean, the other option is we can go into the same corner, we can split, we can have DPS go left, supports go right, or like some variation where the supports are not walking backwards over the top of orange puddles. You back?
I am back.
Oh, nice. Back!
Yeah.
So, Charlie, I think we're going to try splitting the supports and DPS for the first mechanic. The first Diamond Dust placement.
On different corners?
Yes.
Okay.
Same positioning, different corners.
Yeah, yeah.
Just so that way nobody's walking on top of orange puddles that their group isn't dropping. Because the biggest wipe, and we're wasting 3 to 4 minutes every single time, is when the DPS get puddles and the support walk backwards, you just die.
Yeah.
And if you wait to read if you're pink or not, and then you're too slow to realize you're orange, you die. So it's like, yeah. So we'll send supports north, DPS south, and then we just call whether we're going north or south.
Sure.
I'll just wait till everyone's here.
What's this going to be?
So I don't have to explain this 700 times.
No.
Nothing changes for you, Chai. The DPS are not changing. This is a support change.
Oh, right. The supports will still need to be in the hitbox.
Yes.
No change to that. I'm still a healer in my heart.
But it just means everybody can take a step backwards as their default movement and not have to worry about getting hit by anything. Next stop crafting.
Back.
Alright, so small change. Everybody can tune into my stream. So, instead of having all 8 people on the same marker, DPS are still going to be on either side of 3 or 4. Supports are going to be on the inner corner of 1 or 2.
Okay.
So that way, yeah, we don't have people running over the top of purple puddles.
That sounds like a good.
And then as soon as you see pink, you can literally just stand still.
Alright, let's get these markers sorted. I will check that they get put
Yeah,
down
you
there.
can let me know when you're free looking.
Yep, go for it.
I'll check your the Wii.
They're placed.
Yep, we're good.
Oh, I see them.
Cool.
Yay.
Let me just place the 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yep, we're all good. They're down there. And in the perfect spot.
Yep.
So
Great.
Yes.
Even better.
Cool. All right. I
let
have
me
saved these markers.
these. Yeah.
Food check.
We can export them later for other people.
Yep.
Right. Food check. Ready check. Let's do it.
I hope your car's alright, pun.
Huh?
What car do you drive?
I didn't even bother taking it in. I was like, I just wanted to sleep.
To take it outside,
I just told them I was sick.
means business.
I
Will the
remember
unenhanced warrior be
where.
able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Support this.
That's just a master. 3. Nice. It's the only car I've ever owned.
Out. Out.
My
He's
previous
used
car
his
was
fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Tanks far. Party close. Supports north.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Yeah, that worked.
Yeah. You just.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
But it's important to get as north as you can. So that they're all facing the same way and we don't get those cursed patterns.
You could be going south. As well.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Even the cameras
Yeah.
have been
Either way.
petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
I like giving Paul a mitt here, just in case he's being silly.
3 million. In. Tanks far.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
That was not where I was expecting
Why
the
did
stack to
someone
go.
move?
Challenger's down! Is this the
Whoa.
end?
Who had the
You had
stack?
that, and why did you move? Just stand still.
That was so
Go again.
confusing. Especially because there's an in.
Yeah. It was on the back of, and they just walked in.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this?
And yeah, please don't drop the orange puddles on the nipples. Farrah's nipple was completely covered there, which is why the gun dropped as well. Don't drop the orange puddles on the circle. Someone dropped the 4th orange
He's
puddle
used his
on
fetal
Farrah's
powers
circle.
to manifest a
Oh,
weapon.
no, the first one.
Out, tanks closed. Out, tanks closed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the first one always go on there.
But the contender is
Yeah.
standing.
That's why you.
Awesome. Stop talking about it.
Your comment was confusing. That's all.
Yeah, it's a fucking learning disability.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
South.
Going south. We're going south. Oh god. I have fucked this up. My
Oh
bad, my
no!
bad.
That was too
I
much
stacked
for
on
the
you,
challenger.
Tina.
Not your body.
Yeah. That won't happen again.
You're not.
Oh dear! The challenger has fallen out of the ring.
Do it.
Me and Yoshino are not allowed to stand near each other.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
In.
My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Bar.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fine. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Down.
Down. Nice. That keeps it easier.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Out. Thanks.
Thanks, close. Out. Thanks, close.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Stay.
Spectate and the only people in Brazil.
Oh, he set his rival flying! What fearsome strength!
That's good. I can just put a fairy tether on you.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Out.
Party in the corner. Ooh. Three to ones. In.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
Be safe. Me and Farah south. Party north. You still need to go north of the tether. North left, sorry.
I was meant to grab that tether, wasn't I? You stay down there.
Corners. Corners.
Corners.
However, you go back.
Inners.
In.
Corners.
That was just damage.
Inner.
Ins.
In. Are you setting up this one? Oh. Watch out for it. Watch out. It's going to be funky. Stacks.
Corner.
Where I'm meant to be.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
We didn't have the right people. So good. In.
I think someone dropped something. Not in the corner.
It was. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. It was going to be fucked.
I believe it was Trevor's.
Yeah.
So good.
I need to remember that I'm grabbing the tether. Chai is staying up with the party.
Yep. And then
Chai,
remember
you
for
never
that-
grab a tether now. Yeah.
and for that
Yeah,
final
I know,
stack,
I was-
you're on the boss's hitbox, Farah, on the right hand side for that final stack.
Yeah. I was running there and just time.
Good. Let's go.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
In.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Close. Party on the hitbox.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
No.
Oh. All four get interrupted?
So he killed one.
One day just died.
Oh. Only someone with a live
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Out.
Tanks closed, body fall.
What's he doing?
Whatever. Too many crits.
Stop that.
Please, please. Got it.
Oh, we should just rival flying!
You do it here, right? So much time.
Not enough time to do all three.
Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging on the building!
Hey Farah, do you reckon we could swap spots for this? I really need to do a pre-shield. I have to like use my swift cast to get it off,
Yeah.
so I can hug the AoE. 'Cause, yeah, I don't have any instant cast pre-shields, but I have to pre-shield that.
Yeah.
There's
We can do that.
definitely room on this small side for one more.
Party in the corner.
There'll probably be some sweaty spreads made for this. Don't really want to do that now. Working.
3 to 1. In.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
Yeah, run out fast.
I think I'm a paladin.
Yeah, that's easier for me. And Charlie got a shield. For once.
Party in the middle. Tank south. Hey.
Hey, Gavin.
Hey.
Corners.
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 In.
Yes.
Corners. In. Corners.
Then on the wall, Bon and Farah. Big spot. He'll be in. The wall. Get to the wall. Go, go, go.
Middle one
Oh shit.
Why are you running?
He has to. You're.
No, that's. Anyway.
Let me take this other spot then.
What?
Okay.
Huh?
That was just damage.
There's no healing.
Yeah, he's still lower than where we usually are, so.
Top is caved in. Such devastation.
We can shoot her like the only one without
A
it.
lot more
It's-
comfy.
Look at
We'll
those
send
beautiful
towers in there
markers,
at
man.
once.
Yeah.
Oh my god, north! I can see. I'm no longer blind.
The destruction appears to have
there.
started a fire.
Slippery jumping.
Right will be unsafe. Sorry, right will be safe. Right will be safe. Right is safe.
The brute bomber must still be in
In
there
and
somewhere.
Get spots.
A punishing attack. Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
On sacrifice.
The contender dodged everything. Why am I not surprised?
Party's back south. Now we can see it. Ha 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 ha.
What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
Stuff.
Ow, ow.
Thanks. Close. The spots.
Protect your bodies.
Fine side.
Sorry, Beck. It was. Oh, wow. I
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
get
dying.
one side. I'm dead.
Oh,
No, not
okay.
that.
I'm really south.
Yeah, well, I am a rock.
Position around pun.
It is.
It's on the marker. On the marker.
Yeah, I'm on top of Charlie's.
Yeah.
Oh.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Yeah.
Alright, all good. I know what I did. It just somehow didn't get behind it.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't pulled across enough too. I had to like stay on 3, which would have killed me.
I'm gonna have to just.
I don't know how I was thinking. I don't know how I was thinking 3. You need to voke one. Voke the one at north.
Yeah, vote north. Yeah, like I hit them and they still just run at you.
Vote.
Yeah.
Armor for vote.
Damage apparently
I'm hitting.
isn't enough, even though they're not even.
I'm
near.
hitting one.
Yeah, just priority grab and add.
Yeah.
That is the only thing we need to live there.
Yep.
What happened during baits there? During the Diamond Dust on platform 2? It's still fucking messy as shit. What is going on? Do people know what the in and out spots are? The in and corner? Because Chai dropped hers like not Chai, was it Beck? Yeah, Beck dropped hers like in a really.
Just remember
good
the safe
spot,
spot
and it
is
killed
always
her.
in the middle of the platform, not the walls, because they could be coming from the other side. Always just stand in the middle and take some downtime if you need to.
I think usually it's just like if you get. I think it's just a mistake in when you realize you have to bait the in one next. You stand on the in too soon and or maybe you get hit by the one before it or something. I don't know. Maybe that's what's happening.
Nah, something happened here. Someone died.
I thought
We
we
got
were
a few.
fine.
We got a few damage downs, but that's fine.
Because people
I know.
are trying to avoid the in bait by standing on the wall, but yours is coming at them from the other side. You can't avoid an in bait on the wall. You have to avoid the in bait in the middle of the room, and just take the downtime.
Yeah, if it's in, you're in. If it's corner, you're corner.
Was the revised tethers, were they better? Was that a lot cleaner?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fine.
looks a lot safer up top. All right, let's do it. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, it was actually a lot cleaner only having the 2 people up there. I don't know.
It's a lot easier just for me to keep 2 people alive.
To take it outside.
It's a lot easier to
the
dodge when
Dominator means
there's
business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Well, you only have your own.
Exactly, like I can always take the in spot, which means I can actually hit the boss. So I like it.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Thanks, far. Party move in.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Oh. That's so much cleaner. I'd like to thank myself.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
In. Thanks, Spa. Party stay in. Getting ready. Don't move. Go.
always at his rival flying. What fearsome strength. Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building.
Out.
Oh, yeah. That's cool. Body the wall.
Tether.
Waking out.
Out.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
That's so much nicer.
I'm so glad I'm paladin for that, man.
I can just stand there and cast 2 heals.
Okay, and back, tether. Party to the middle. Tank south. Corners.
Corner. In.
Inner.
Corner. In. Corner. Corner, corner, corner.
In where
And
he
it's gonna be
jumps.
in when he jumps.
He's going
Where
far.
he jumps.
He's going far. Fred.
I'm going.
Hey. No wrap.
Oh shit. Just go again or keep practicing.
Just use all middle. Just use all
They're
middle.
back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. The rooftop has caved in. Such devastation.
One less on brute bomber. Brute, what do you call it? Brutal impact.
We'll send cameras in there at once.
I will. I don't think
Yeah,
I'll be
you'll
able
rep
to
this.
mix
I have an
try.
apple for it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Destruction appears
That's
to have
literally just
started.
full juice it is. Practice the next.
In, right, safe.
In.
Alive. The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere.
Out.
Out.
Well,
A punishing attack. Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Body south. Thanks, North. My wrap.
What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
everyone in. Tank close, party out. Tethers.
So I'm getting my ads.
Just vote the north one.
Oh no,
The
that was
damage
too
back?
much for the challenger. The challenger rises
Beck, you
again.
just take my spot.
Can they
We'll
turn
practice
this
this.
around?
Yeah, go south with the melees. Go south with the melees, back with the melees, with the melees, with the melees. They're
South,
fucking standing on the
south!
south marker. Oh my god.
Now go north. On the marker.
God.
Oh, we still have ads.
I should be able to die.
No, because they're not.
Were they petrified?
They were, but no one hit them. We gotta still hit them.
Yoshino, keep back alive.
Yeah, I've used all
Yeah,
my
I
mitts
used
at that point.
everything on the first stick.
You don't need to be directly behind them, my understanding, Beck. You just need to line of sight. So you don't need to pull your
No, I
tether to a
didn't.
3.
I didn't even die before the ads. That was just getting to the second stack spot.
No, you're taking too much damage because you're standing too far in on the ad, is what they're telling you.
When
You're
blocking.
dying because you're yeah.
I didn't even make it to the ad phase.
What? Yes, you did. We were standing
You
behind
did.
them when you died.
You died during the ads.
No, I died before they came out. I would have gone back to the
No,
wall.
Okay,
you-
watch my replay. I'm going to show you where you died.
I know where I died, but it was after.
Watch my replay. You're standing too far out. Everyone else is on.
See, we take this.
You're on 4. Yoshino's on 2. Where are you standing?
Oh, I had to move extra because I dropped my Exora slightly off. I mean, I can show you the clip. But also, I didn't have my raid-wide mid up because of the tomfoolery.
Ben, you died because you went too far from your tether. You're standing too far. Try and be closer. So watch my movement here. As soon as anything goes off, run back to the wall, or else you're going to die to damage. You want this to be on 1 as much as possible. To see where I walk? I walk to like as close, and then as soon as this disappears, run back to the wall.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you're taking too much damage from the tether, so just try and be closer to your tether, to the wall.
Yeah, I can try.
Yeah. Because
Dungeon
you're
can
still
be
on
then
4 and Chai's back to 1 stack, so you stayed for like 2 ticks too long. Yeah. So just move back at the earliest moment. You cannot be far from the wall for very long. And when the plants are coming out, you run out really late as well. Like, that's what you should be doing. You don't want to run to the plants before the safe spot is shown. You stay on the wall until the plants start moving, and then you run to the safe spot.
I mean, yes, I understand to a certain degree, but also I don't want to miss the safe spot because I'm slow.
I popped
let's
in
give
for
it
that mechanic.
Yeah, it's just a
I
skill
need
diff
sprint
back.
for the end, so I can't use sprint early because I need it for the run at the end just in case.
Figure it out. You're taking too much damage from your tether.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Keep potting, we'll get there.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this
And,
chimerical foe?
Tanks, make sure that you're meeting.
I mean, it just sounded like no one had any heals
my
in
God.
because everyone was dead.
Okay. When we have the glower on the north wall on the second arena, do you want to be closer to the boss?
To manifest a weapon.
Thanks, in.
Out, tanks in. Yes,
Brutal
'cause I have to heal.
But the contender is standing.
Like I literally have to stand and cast free shield.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Going off.
I love how much damage those autos do, man.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Out. Thanks, Bob.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Are you guys running like out to the wall when it's that?
Don't.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Out.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a
Thanks,
weapon.
Bob.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Sorry.
Going south.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Oh, thanks, far.
Out. Thanks, Bob.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Mid.
What? Where did he go?
The Chai was rezzing.
Child's rezzed in Brazil.
Thanks, Chai. Nice tank. Chai just wants to be tank again.
Tank moment.
What can't Picto do?
Dodge.
Jack of all trades.
Dodge.
Oh, he said this rival flying! What fearsome strength!
Red tank.
Yeah.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging
Not what I
off
was
the
expecting
building.
at all.
I'm just glad she was in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. In.
to war.
Thanks, Sam. Corners.
Corner. In. Corner. In.
Well,
Let's go.
good luck, everyone.
The challenge is down. Is this the end?
Fine. Just admit.
Is this gonna be an out? Stay out. Get ready for the out of the middle. Spread.
You're all right.
In the blue. Ah, it's gone. Fuck.
It only just
Wait, there's plenty of blue out there. Let me go. Woo.
All right, down we go.
The rooftop has caved in.
Oh,
Oh my god. Tay!
Well.
Where are the shields?
I think the rep wore off as
Where's
well.
shield?
No, the rope was still up.
Okay.
Keep us alive.
Maybe if people would stop dropping shitty puddles, I wouldn't have to knit so much.
I know, I like it now. There's only 2 people on our end. It's so easy.
Uh-huh. Every time someone gets hit by a damage down, there goes fucking all my resources.
Here we go. Let's listen to the order.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Otherwise, do you want me to start meeting that and just lay off the first brutal impact?
We don't need mitts on brutal impact.
Well, you did.
I can heal brutal impact. I can't heal a single hit to kill people.
You know what you say?
In
Yes,
tank
Beck.
squad.
Put a raid light on that.
In tank squad.
Thanks, Beck. Great
And
idea.
move it.
Brutal blow, but the
Good
contender
idea,
is
Beck.
standing.
Well, he said it.
But yeah, putting mitts on the big hit makes sense than the small hit.
Yeah, well, we were dying to brutal impact last night. So.
That's because we had no resources.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh, what?
There's one under the boss.
Why is it?
We probably just roll. Yeah, we're early on. No point in going ahead with 8 DDs.
Yeah, why was it so
changed my mind.
centered in the middle?
It changed.
That sounded like it came from your end, Punt.
Yeah. Don't know why
These
it
ads are so
moved.
fucking retarded that they don't like lock on to high stagger or something.
Give me a sec. I'm just gonna set a mouse over that's been pissing me off. Stack. Dark Knight. I want interject. What's that one? And Last one. Hey, I'm ready. Let's do it.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Ow.
My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Thanks, Bar.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Down.
Alright, that's better.
Macro doing work.
Yeah. It allows me to friggin' interject without having to bloody change my target. It's so much easier.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Going right.
In tanks.
In thanks close.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
We get a rep on that one. We definitely
Yeah.
enjoy
That's just too close to the middle.
I'm repping.
Victory guided damage.
I'm repping the.
Oh, he sent his rival flying!
It's gonna be safer. Oh, bye.
But he was on 80k and he took 74. So
It's gonna be
he
easier
would've
for me
lived
anyway
on
because I'm
5K
getting
health.
slapped by autos, so it'll help
Goodness
me
me,
as
the
well.
brute abominator is hanging on the building!
It'll stop me
Alright,
from
focusing
getting so
up.
low.
Yeah.
He's back.
There's no damage here anyway. In. Fuck.
Working.
Move.
Nice.
He's
accepted my
bounding
fate.
from wall to wall!
I need to get later phased. It's just protect back.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't be here. I need to be XSA.
They're back on their feet!
Stay with
Let's
the
see
next
if they
one.
can stay standing!
Yeah, I can react to it.
Oh dear.
What?
That's not how we do this mechanic. Yeah.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Corner.
Corners.
Corner. In. Corner. In. Corner. Everybody. Corner.
8 health.
Out. Oh, what? This run is so bad. Just... Everything about this run, man, has been awful.
The rooftop has caved in! Such
Sorry?
devastation!
Let's have a super tidy Act 3 for the prog.
We'll send cameras in there at once! The destruction appears to have started a fire!
Can't use both now.
Out. Right is safe.
Alive! The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere! A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion! The contender dodged everything! Why am I not surprised? What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on!
Keeping back
Thanks.
alive.
You have tank mechanics.
Let's go send
In, tank close.
Get back alive challenge.
Awesome.
Every day.
He's on 4 stacks of tethers!
What?
Is that just autos there?
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Oh. Doable?
Yeah, I believe it's worth it.
Send the bit, send the healing.
But will they be enough to turn the tide?
pellets.
Breaking regular intercards.
Not very fun.
Huh? Oh yeah.
DPS first.
Oh, no,
Well,
it's all
I'm a big PFL.
In.
in right is safe.
Oh my god.
Right. Look for where you're going.
We're going ouch.
Oh. Side kills me.
Yeah, that's the whole mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a pull.
I need to see what killed me.
Yeah, what killed you drink?
I'm getting
That's happened more
absolutely
than
slapped
once.
there.
So maybe it's just autos.
Let me check.
There's only so much you can do. I'm trying to keep.
I know, and I'm sending stuff on back, and I'm running out of minutes myself. Let's have a look. Why did I die?
I'm good with my tether because I don't linger when it's on 3. So I only need like a regen.
No, you're good with your tether because I'm healing you. I'm putting Fairy Tether and Xcog on you, so it looks like you never get low because of the Xcog.
Watching now.
But it
Yeah, just autos. You get hit by
Going down.
45k here. And someone's tendrils from the other side didn't help because that was slightly off.
yeah.
So that just clipped me. Because I was
Ah, yeah,
standing
you
right
got
on the edge of
you
the
got hit
house.
by the tendril.
And then
So
I
who
got
didn't
auto
bait
right
him?
after. That's you. On the other side.
Is it?
Are you on the line?
Yeah, okay, you offset.
What?
I think they off center ever slightly, and then our side is off slightly from the other side. So standing on the edge of it. Okay, I just need to go in the middle more. Because I was just too focused on getting the ads. Ah, this is killing me.
Yeah.
Just know what you're gonna do there, I gotta grab ads.
The
Save
relative
myself.
wall spread. Me and Yoshino went to the wrong spot, and I don't know if you were just reacting Farah or if you went to the wrong intercard. If you just took the one that was available.
He did, yeah.
But when we
Because it was on. It was on
when we
back
go,
him. Oh, no.
yeah, when we get back to this, this is just regular cardinal. Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if you have a second monitor, but just have my stream up. So this was supports. So I would have been here. Yoshino would be there. Pun and Farah. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So Pun's already doing it.
Yeah, that was a very quick reaction to get to that inn. That was cursed.
Yeah, I'm just.
That's
the
thing. Just
He's.
look, as soon as this disappears, you should be running to the center.
Yeah.
You should know that you're running towards where he's.
Look, you just stand there for ages.
I just didn't know it was an inn.
Yeah.
Or
No,
just
no,
in or out,
that's
you
not
still
the
have to
problem
run to the wall.
The problem is you didn't move. Look at your AoE. As soon as that AoE moves, move to the center of the room. Right now, you should be walking. 1, 2, 3. You waited 3 seconds. So as soon as the AoE disappears, go. Do not wait. There is no time. Go.
I hate intervene.
Yeah. Let's go. Clean it up. React faster. Corners and in. Corners and in. Do we need to refresh on that? Because people keep getting hit by shit during that. You have three spots to stand. You're either in the I'm not doing anything position, or you're dropping a puddle. That's the only 3 positions.
Can't go to where a puddle is going to be for any of your safe spots when you're not doing anything.
Yeah, there's a safe triangle in the middle. If you're not doing anything, that's where you should be standing.
But yeah, what Pun said is right. You can't pre-position for your puddle because you'll get hit by the one before.
The other side.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Tanks out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. seeds.
Ah! Seriously? Well, ours is off. You supports, man. Get your act together.
Why does he keep moving? Freaking me out.
So apparently the added bodies move the boss.
Oh my! Even the
Oh,
cameras have been
is that what's doing it?
and now they're
That's
crashing
funny.
down all around.
Yeah, we're going to the right.
Oh, it's gonna
Does that
be
mean tell you
cursed,
that?
guys.
Nah, Mr. Happy lost a pull to
Yeah.
it like in, thanks close, body. Getting ready. Go. Yeah, they in the tethers and baiting and diamond dust shit in phase 3, if an ad dies in the center of the room, it moves the boss.
That's what happened that one time. I was stood behind it, but still.
We should just rival flying.
Well, I'm pulling the ads close to the boss, so it's under they're under their tip box. So
That's what I'm trying to do
it's
as well. But I
melee
think
range.
one of them died, and because I was stood behind it.
The brute abominator is hanging on the
Spaghetti.
building.
Alright, brains on. Remember, if you're not in the corner or in, you're standing roughly where I'm jumping here, in the same triangle.
Let's try.
Out.
Working.
Short one. I think that tether
Oh
limit
no,
for
that was
1
too much
second
for
too
the
long.
challenger. The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
In.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
You vote.
Keeping party safe. And
Yeah, can you stand further away from the flare, please?
like literally, this is the
Corners.
edge of.
Corner, corner, corner. In. Or safe triangle. Corner.
Safe triangle.
In.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Corner. Or safe triangle. Next corner. Come back, come back, come back.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
And it is. It's in, it's in, it's in. Run, 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 run.
Ante.
Fucking Tovers and that.
Yeah.
Clean up.
Yeah, that was.
Can't use both mints. Find both mints, please.
Yeah. Well, there's already a rep on it, so.
The rooftop has caved in.
Shit.
Such devastation.
We'll have Voln and Pun meeting this first
We'll
one.
send
Farah,
cavalry in
use
there
your
at once.
Bale as well.
Brutal?
Yeah.
I said for
Destruction
vines.
appears to
Vines.
have started.
Oh, no.
A fire.
You
They're
prefer
the only
yep.
mitts available. If you hold it, there's like you'll lose a usage later. Out.
Left safe. Left safe.
It's fine. I think it's fine.
Alive. The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack. Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion. The contender dodged everything. Why am I not surprised?
What did you see? Google.
What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
But I'll give you a tank net. These autos.
Just make, just this is in. In tanks close. Grab your tether. Yoshi, make sure you keep a regen on Pun and Deck.
Doubt that ad might move slightly.
That's right.
Stay in position.
Make sure the ads are dead.
Lights down.
Yep.
Getting ready for dodges. Dodge. Dodge. Dodge.
High spot
middle.
All right.
Alright, Pun.
Do we want to?
Fuck, I didn't get Pun. Alright, Yoshina, you get him up. I'll heal.
Yeah, the light skill.
This one LB.
No.
Yeah.
Should be able- Oh yeah, good idea. Good idea. Just give us that.
Yeah, I guess one of the melees can get fast.
But will
Go
they be
game.
enough to turn the tide?
2 into guard, 2 into guard.
Ready to react quickly. DPS first.
Going to D-wall. In, left save.
Move.
In, then left save.
Go. Out.
Heal.
Tank tower.
Farah. Farah
Good shit. Good shit.
in. A. Party to sit out.
Fire down. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Nice.
Ouch. Thanks for
Out. Not tank spot. Out.
Oh.
Nah, it was getting rage anyway. Good shit. We did like all of that correct. Oh shit, I'm alive? How am I alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was a bit
Yeah, that was-
on the Protean to move to Tau.
That was a lot better for ads. That was, yeah, the tethers worked well.
Good shit.
Invon.
We just need to tidy up phase 2, I think. We're still losing the
Catch.
most there.
Let's just see what went wrong in phase 2. I think some of it was just people reacting slowly.
I thought that it was me. It was skills.
Okay. Well, we can have a look then, just so you, like, maybe it'll be a good
No,
refresh.
I know what I do.
Let's look at Shy fuck this up.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna give the Farah. I think you can wait until the tether's gone to walk out. I
Give
think
it a bit more time.
It's more risky because look at how much damage the party takes. We're fine.
Yeah, because
It's
I'll
more
be in the middle.
risky you taking a 4-tick dot and then dying. Just hang out a sec till Farah evokes.
Gotcha.
And then what else went wrong? This was just normal stuff. This is all good. We grab this. Okay, so
Beck stands as close to the flare as she can.
okay, so I wanna make the point that if you're not here or here, you're in this triangle somewhere.
Yep.
That's the whole mechanic.
It squishes in different shapes.
You are idling here, and if you get a circle, you're going out.
Yeah, it's so very good.
That's the entire mechanic.
It's a bit of downtime, but it's safe. It'll get us through.
Yeah. So I go to the corner, and then I go back to my safe triangle. And I just stand here and AFK. And I take a step forward, and I AFK. Yeah. That's the whole mechanic.
I'm just standing there. I'm mending. It's like
You can get hit by a... Like, my toe was just barely in that. But you can get hit by a drop, and that's fine.
Does this go on all 4 supports? Yeah, it does. So me and Beck will always be in the corner together. Okay. I soloed this the last 3 pulls.
yeah, I've
Yeah, I
sold
thought
it
that
a
was a
couple
better
times.
strat. I don't want to take downtime. I can't do the buff there.
The bit that people are messing up here, they're waiting. You need to walk to the middle, and there's 2 giant triangles here that are safe.
Can I get hit by that?
So regardless of what happens after this drops, everybody should be running towards the middle of the room.
There's a spot
Because
for the boss
if
as well.
it's an in, there's no time. So as soon as your buddy stack goes off, everybody run to the middle of the room. We've had deaths to this every pull without fail. Unless this is an out, we've had deaths. Except this one where we did it perfectly. So
Oh my god.
yeah. I reckon we got it. I'm confident. Do it. 2 check, triple pot. Keep
Good
it
check,
clean.
gear check.
That's it.
Let's do it.
Respect
When's
the ins and
the-
outs. No damage
When's
down
Take it
from.
outside. The brute
When's the
dominator
third pot?
means business.
When should
I
we
don't
be
Third
potting
pot is just basically off cooldown.
think it's
because we have
all
to
on
squ-
first
I
one
think we have
goes,
to
right?
squish it in, yeah.
Hey, this is a 12-minute fight. Can't we do?
What did we
I
just
don't know, I
do?
didn't have
we
a pot
can-
up
we
at
can
the end
do-
there. I don't
It's
remember.
11 minutes and 15 seconds.
Let me check. I
Okay,
can check
so
my.
Sorry, pot start. Pot.
pot is 0-6 and then off cooldown at the end.
Yeah.
It comes off cooldown right as we're in those last. Right at the very end, like as he's casting in
Yeah,
range,
I
it's
feel like
off
brutal
cooldown.
impacts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's open a pot, and then is it when he lands in phase 3, right?
Yeah,
the
correct.
phase 3 reopener. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, phase 3 reopener, and then at the end of phase 3.
Squeeze it in at the end of phase.
Would it be better
at the end
to
of the
maybe
And
pot
hopefully we can
3,
save our melee LB.
like pot early for that 6-minute one, just because
Yes.
of the ending.
fight.
time?
Pot
Yeah.
pot before he comes down, so that we get as much out of the last one as possible.
All right, let's get out of here because this M8 looks tricky.
It looks fun. Go.
Yeah.
Phase
I'm
2,
looking forward
phase
to the
2
odds.
looks really easy. Phase 1 looks rough.
Fast but fun.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Here we go. Everyone, food. Everyone, everything. Everyone, everything. All at once.
All at once.
Everyone, everything.
To take it outside.
And
the brute abominator means
I'll buy you a
business.
Steam game of your choice if you can sing the M8S song
Will
from
the
start to
unenhanced
finish
warrior
word
be
for
able
word.
to contend with this chimerical
Can I open
foe?
lyrics?
Yes, you have to do it after we clear. Like, so while the like clear thing is playing, you have to sing.
No deluxe edition. Collector's edition.
He's used his feral powers to
No,
manifest a weapon.
Tanks close, in, tanks close. Look, if you want the super premium platinum early access
This is
Fast
me.
Exile 2,
This is who
Beck is
I
happy to pay
want
for
to
it.
be.
I spent so much on
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
South.
So if I try and pull him in, what happens? He gets pushed back out.
Ah, that's what it does.
That's so funny. He can't get in here because there's ads.
You can't petrify us, basically. Well, that means we can almost draw to where we can keep using the dead center the whole time.
tracking
really
inside.
No way, yeah. Thanks, Star.
Out, thanks, bar.
I'm all the way out here.
Oh boy.
Don't need this, we don't know.
True.
We're the two people that are allowed to go through these. We don't do any damage.
You just
As
let
long
us
as the
do
buffs
damage.
go out, it's all good.
Boss is still healthy.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
he sent his rival flying! What fearsome
Pulling something off that day, or?
Slower. It's always been so
Pulling
far.
something off.
Goodness me, the
Oh.
brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Please no pulling yourself off during raid.
God gave me 2 minutes. And it's raised to Ouroboros. In?
Well, that was nice of it.
Fine. Dead. Lagging.
No.
Help.
Not allowed.
My game
You got
is
this
frozen.
phone. You got this phone. I believe in you. Alright,
Get that.
don't wait. Don't
Okay,
wait.
nothing's happening
Yeah.
for at least 10
He's
seconds.
doing some of the right things.
He's back. He's back. Ah, safety. In.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
No, it's fucked. Give me a second after this pull.
Go on.
Yeah.
See how much you can do.
Yay, feathers.
I believe in you. What
Oh,
the
crap.
hell?
I just changed walls. So
Yeah.
you have to take that outside wall.
On.
On.
Sure. I really know
Oh.
how to do this position.
Oh no. He's fine.
I
He's
live.
fine. We live.
Okay.
We
Is it
can't
strange
swap.
seeds? Are we up to strange
And I have a
seeds?
Yeah,
tether,
strange seeds,
but
yeah,
I'm
we are.
flying.
In. Come on, straight corner, 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 corner.
Corner.
In. Triangle. In or triangle.
Keep the deck. No deck.
Corner or triangle.
Corner.
I was
In or
literally.
triangle.
Why are you no becking me? I literally did that correctly.
In.
Buddy corners. Buddy corners.
Come back.
Move.
Go middle room, middle room.
Out.
The challenge is down. Is this the end?
It's over. Oh, we get practice now, but yeah, let Bomb fix it. You needed to take the other corner, but now that I think
Yeah,
about
I
it, it
know
doesn't
that
really
there's
matter.
a support side, but yeah, it's still the correct decision.
That's really instance.
Yep. Yep. Oh, this is net. How funny. We have to trade seats. Yeah, we are. It's okay.
yeah. I can't believe he lived that fucking tank.
If
A fucking flare, bro.
AOV, you would have forced me into a 4-stack tether. I would have died. Me.
But also, you can't get.
Yeah.
While he's fixing that, I'm going to get a Pepsi. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that was super cursed. Me and Beck both automatically got the wrong tether. I think Yoshino and Chai need to stand behind us to prevent that happening at the setup of that mechanic.
I think I'm good now. I'm just gonna go get a drink.
What changes for you if you don't get headed to the tower you want?
Means Beck needs to take the support spot, and I take the DPS spot. Nothing changes except we're on different sides. If that happens again, where we can't swap tethers. No, Beck. It targeted you and targeted me.
Hello.
Yeah, but you're just on different towers, right? You still do the same thing.
I think I'm going to stand up. I'm going to use my standing desk. What happened if I put creatine in Pepsi Max? Probably taste awful.
I've tried it before. It's fine. You
It's
literally
fine?
can't taste the creatine at all.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was interesting. I was just sitting there using Ogi over and over again.
This game's so fucked. So after Revenge of the Vines 2, I have to run all the way to the wall. Go. But I'm not convinced this proximity. I'm
It is.
pretty sure it would just select random 8
It's
people.
literally proximity. You just went standing near your wall, so I was the closest one to that wall, and then
it's
you were second
proximity.
closest.
Whenever
not
I've
random.
had the beta, I just stand to the wall every single time it goes on me.
You just have to pre-position properly, Tay.
But this is just under the thing of if we get a big thing where something's slightly off, we just wipe because you're not happy to discuss how to solve it.
We didn't wipe. We did it correctly. It was fine.
If we had have both gotten an
Yes,
AoE,
if we both had the same
Yeah,
one,
we need
I
to
would have
talk
had to go to
about
the
this.
support spot. I know where the support
Yeah.
spot is.
You should have done it then.
Why? My spot was free. my crafting gear isn't high enough level. I can't make pots that are high quality. Do you want my ingredients?
Oh, should have organized this last week.
It worked for food.
Sorry, I am back. I was just having a
Yes, you
cream on my eye.
Hmm?
You here?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. You didn't respond to the recheck.
Oh, I was still in the instance.
Oh.
Man, I forgot to drink.
Yeah, sorry. Remember I mentioned my eye was playing up last night, killing me in that one pool. I've just gone and taken a look in my mirror. My entire eye is red.
Yeah.
That's not good.
For the gaming.
I mean,
You
like the
have a
eyelid,
lung
not the
disorder.
eyeball. Like the skin. Like I've scratched or something. Awful. Oh!
I don't know
Yeah,
what it is, but
big-
whenever we
big
get
smile.
people who have a red eye, they get sent for a chest X-ray to make sure they don't have lung cancer.
Cool. Thanks, Tay. Alright, here we go.
You aggressively smoking.
It's that hot.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this
I wear a
chimerical
beanie
foe?
the whole time, wearing my headset during these raids, so my ears don't hurt. The only way.
You need better headphones, man.
They're good headphones. They just too small for my head. Out.
My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Thanks, close. Party far.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Yeah, she just read.
Why?
Tank's dead. We're 2 seconds
Oh
into the
dear!
fight.
The challenger has fallen out of the ring! To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Ow.
My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Close. Ow.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Read the north or south, fellas.
You can't get me. Look at him.
Still hitting you hard.
Freaks in order. I love you, Todd.
Do you wanna?
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Shut up, Yoshino. I did not hear. I heard invuln and I'm worried I'm not doing something right. Thanks, close.
In, tanks close.
on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Not gonna transition.
We should just rival
So,
flying.
what was that you're saying now? I've just turned you up so I can hear you better now.
Inbound the first faster, then
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building.
I could, yeah. I could always just roll my mitts better to help you guys. I've got these ablations I could weave in. I'll take a look at it.
Out.
Yeah, to be back up in timing is the game.
Now, Zoto. Looking now.
Three to one.
Out.
Is bounding from wall to wall.
Back. Party into the corner.
Seats.
Corner. Corner. In. Corner. In. Corner. Bridge the middle of the room.
Ouch.
Out.
Yeah,
Shit,
you do
we
it.
ended-
End of
we ended
fast
4-3.
catches the transition.
Oh shit, that was clean.
Yeah. Caved in.
Alright, let's do phase
Lock
3.
in, lock in.
Locked in. Remember to
We'll
front.
send cameras in there. at
Not
once.
now, but when he becomes.
But as soon as it's targetable.
The destruction appears to have started. Higher.
Out.
Alive.
It's gonna be
Brute follower must still be in there somewhere. crushing attack. Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Slaminator.
The contender dodged everything. Why am I not surprised? What a thrilling battle! And it rages on!
Tank mechanic.
In tank spa.
Tether time.
Keeping your friends alive.
Right on Pun's health as well.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
What happened?
The challenger's down.
Death
Is this
steady
the
healer.
end?
Healing or messed up mechanic?
Yeah.
I got.
Did you get hit by an AoE, Yoshino, or did you start damage?
No, I got auto.
You got autoed. Bad.
Yeah.
Yes, it does that to me as well. It's so fucked. There's literally nothing you can do. They spawn and just go bang.
How much do they do? How much damage are they doing?
It's like 60k.
Fuck, okay.
Is there anything we can do to mitigate that, or is it just?
Other than the tank standing next to them when they spawn, but that's it. Yeah.
I will hit Ace first since I've been hitting the beast.
Do they not just target the closest things? Can you guys not just stand southeast, northwest? Or do they spawn on cardinals?
No, they spawn on
Oh,
cardinals.
they spawn in the puddles.
Yeah.
They spawn in the puddles. Fuck. Okay. I'm just gonna move all. I'm just gonna move all my fucking healing there.
Man. We definitely need a strategy though.
I'm gonna put 30% mid and spread low as that happens. That's the strategy.
Go, go, go.
Ah, that was so on track too.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
That's man. Anyway.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Oh, well, that's good.
He's gonna fuck us up. Guys, we're smelling tanks. Out.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Tank far, party close.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Rolling it or whatever.
Sorry, I'm just gonna try restarting my internet.
Alright, 5-minute break.
Oh
Everyone
dear,
got a break.
the challenger has fallen out of 3.
We leaving instance?
No, I'm just fine.
been very little action. And, basically, yesterday, just before midnight, was illicit bait for an Abominator. Minty's fishing static. Got Sugar Riot down midday today. There's nothing really else going on.
Yeah, I wonder how Ellie's and Melios's group. They were doing pretty well in this fight.
Do we have... I think they just attacked the closest person, right?
That's fun.
Should we make the
originally,
melees
yes.
and the tanks all attack one thing?
I saw a group.
Can we review
No,
what?
it's aggro based. No, because when they spawn, I had a look at mine. Mine on the east side had targeted tank straight away. I don't know why.
I think it's proximity. I think the melees... I think the tethers need to stand further away. Sorry, the tethers need to stand far away, and the melees need to stand close to the orange AoE.
Yep.
Can you pull up the VOD because I don't understand what time the mechanic.
Back. This is the
gonna
ad
vote.
warning.
I'm gonna vote for this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just not even going to hit my 2 minutes there. I'm just going to delay it. And just
So,
vote on them.
Vote the healer. Vote the healer one as a priority.
Yep.
Need a roll. Hour.
after I walk in and do the safe spot, I should... I think Vol needs to just hit it.
Am I back? Hello?
We can hear you. Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
we can hear you. Again, yeah.
We're just discussing how we stop the ads from one-hitting the people with tethers. We think there's a way to make it so that the melees and tanks grab the ad.
Can we look at another clear VOD and just see what they do for that movement if they're doing something different to us?
'Cause I think, yeah. I think I've seen in other clear VODs, the melees have them.
Let's just see what if they do anything obvious.
That makes sense. And then the melee and the tanks just both go to the cardinal,
Yeah.
allowing the...
It gives the tanks enough time to take it.
It wouldn't even need to. It won't hit that hard, surely.
The tank like insta-provoked it.
Well, they
Yeah, and
just
that,
provoke healer
that
one.
melee is hitting one as well. Look, yeah, it looks like their melee partner grabs it. I know. No, the tank tomahawk provoked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just
This
have to
tank
be
grabs
insta
both.
spawn. Yep. Instant spawn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. I can do that.
We vote the one that the healer's
Yeah.
got, and then we hit our own one with the hawk.
Yeah, aim for the tethered person's first. That's the prior one.
There's two
Yeah,
people.
because Yoshino just got one hit. Yoshino literally went from like full to dead.
Yep. Alright, so vote,
Yeah, I was so confused. I was like, everything was going perfect.
vote healer,
later.
then we unmanned shield lobber our own.
Also, for what it's worth,
Instant.
tanks,
Yo.
right-clicking will target the ad. I find left-clicking, you can click more shit. I don't know.
Sorry,
Whenever I want to like
so my
left
right click
click
can't target
something.
anything.
Ah, right. Never mind then.
Because I turn
Ready,
my
go?
camera all the time, I don't want to accidentally be changing my targets.
Oh, man.
Because I accidentally clicked on a part of the screen with a different target.
I'm ready.
Alright, Vaughn's back. Let's check everyone's okay. Let's do it.
Good check.
We got this, boys and girls.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means
But yeah, we
this.
do need to try and roll our burst quickly
Will the
because
enhanced warrior be able
the
to
last
contend
burst
with
window
this
will get
tiny
cut off
little
otherwise.
foe?
And we're going to need it for the DPS check.
Oh, you can't drift at all.
Yeah, well, if it's 11:15 kill time, yeah, I think so. Wait, I'm bad at math.
Yeah.
No.
He's used his feral powers to
The
manifest
first
a
to go
weapon.
Out, thanks far. Out, thanks far. Pay attention, Dirk. Second corner right here.
Oh, a brutal blow, but the contender is standing firm.
I know we're close to clearing. Lock in.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Off.
I'm gonna get you.
He's so dumb.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Intense.
We should just rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Ooh, can no one put any mitt on that? I'm gonna spread lower and get a bar of LB.
I haven't been, so you're all good there.
Yeah, I think it was just Bomb. Bomb put his main.
Out.
Out.
Yeah.
Long wizard.
Yeah. Help.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
Back, party to the corner.
Hey.
Strange seeds.
Honors, honors, honors.
Bonus.
Corners. Steel charge. In. Corner.
Out.
Is it off?
Fast pace.
Do you know how bad the damage down is?
The rooftop has caved in! Such devastation!
Yeah.
Usually, maybe 20%. It doesn't seem that
We'll
bad.
send cameras in there at once!
DSL.
Potting as soon as you can.
The destruction appears to have started a fire!
In.
Left safe. Left will be safe.
Alive! The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere!
Out.
Flower.
A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion! The contender dodged everything! Why am I not surprised? What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on!
Thank you. Stop.
In tanks.
In tank spa. In tank spa.
Just immediately provoke. Yours is on B, mine's on D.
Rain. Provoke. Rain.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Like that.
I got ordered.
Yeah.
Where's Sparrow?
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Does anyone have a VPN?
No?
Like, recommendation?
Oh.
Did we use my I have no idea how to set it up there.
I just have to look at something from the clip before.
Because,
It'll be 2 seconds.
It's the app and then let's see if
Go look at that again.
fix it.
I get.
So, yeah. Hit Haze first, and then I hit mine.
Yep, I think we got out.
Try to set a fucking auto, bro. It's the same shit.
You sure? Or is she just taking a tick of tether that we're not accounting for?
Never look.
Yeah, she took. Yeah, she actually took a ticket, and then it auto. It's fine.
Yeah, Chai took an order.
Yeah, why is Chai on so much less health than me? That's the retarded thing. Well, I had X-Cog. Oh, it was the X-Cog.
Maybe if I don't have the stack, I take a step.
Yeah, it's the auto that killed you, 100%.
I take a step away from bad.
I'm gonna be quicker then.
And this is just a healing diff. I just need to...
Like, you can
What the hell?
get them right now. Like, as you go to... for the stack. Like, now.
Yeah, Chai's is more important though, because the healing comes from me, so I'm not gonna die.
No, well, you can.
Yeah. Protecting Chai and Beck is the... Like, me and Yoshino should never die, because we should be AoE healing.
We try and put the melee diamond dust for the 5th one just on the edge of the red of the semicircle, just so it lines up better with the corner one on my side, please.
What?
One sec.
Who are you talking to?
Myself. Just this one. Just a subtle movement, just so it lines up and there's a bigger safe spot. Just like on like the corner of the hitbox.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
back to what you were
that's-
saying.
That's where it should be. On the wall.
Yeah, that's the wrong spot. Whoever dropped that was not on
Which
the
one?
out of the hitbox.
The picture in
Just bringing
Savage
it up.
Stump,
Thank
you guys
you.
are a little bit too far out. You need to be on the wall where the boss's hitbox touches it. You can kind of see just slightly to the right there.
Which star are you talking about?
Just for the 5th one.
Yours is fine, Yoshino. It's
I
just
mean,
for
in
the...
Not you, Yoshino. It's the melee.
Alright.
If you check Savage Stump, there's a
Bait.
picture. Pharaoh's
Yeah,
star
no.
needs to be closer to the
Oh.
wall.
Yeah, cool. No,
All
no
the
worries.
boss's
That's,
hitbox.
that's easy.
Yeah.
That's an easy fix. Cool.
Everything else looks good. All right, because I see you back. It's pointing right at you as you're trying to run.
Yeah, it just cuts off a bit of the safe spot.
How you doing, Vaughn?
Setting up a VPN.
Cool.
Because it's not like... It's just packet loss.
Sounds like what mine was doing yesterday, where it was just, it felt like I was losing frames. It was so laggy.
The server's been like this for fucking months. The Aussie broadband rep was in fixing it. You with Aussie broadband?
Yep. I am now.
My ping has been.
That was just so fucking
90.
shit.
Look, I can't help it. That's what my parents...
Yep.
they use
We
it
we were with Optus before,
have
and we
Aussie
kept telling
broadband.
them there is something wrong with your network, because if I was watching a Discord stream, our entire internet would go out. Just gone. Everything turns off on every single device in the house. And we're like, there's something wrong with your network. Something's going on. They're like, no, we've checked. How about we send you a new modem? It'll be the modem. Got worse with the new modem. I went, you guys are freaking useless. You haven't checked anything. It's like, cancel my account, swap to Aussie Broadband. Haven't had an issue since. They tried to charge me for the modem that they sent. I was like, haha, no. I'm not paying for that modem. By the way, since swapping to Aussie Broadband, I've had no issues, so it is your fault.
Yeah, Telstra's been retarded for years.
The routing from WA has been really bad.
72-hour free trial.
I
What are
actually
you
don't
using?
think that there's ever been a point in time where Telstra hasn't been shit. It's just that they have the mobile network that's the best in Australia,
Yeah.
and they have storefronts, so old people buy it.
Oh, doesn't
I
count.
missed.
Where's
let's kill it.
Where's the thing that we need?
It doesn't count because I didn't walk into the wall.
It
I
counts.
jumped off the...
There it is.
Let's do it.
Oh, wait a
Here we
minute.
go. Ooh, waiting.
Oh,
What am I waiting for?
Is there another strat on the table?
Come on,
no,
spin up.
No? Okay.
no. I'm not
Here we go.
taking it. Well,
Are you sure? Because people have
Nope, I'm
died
going.
twice to autos in 2 pulls.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior
Get outta
humans contend
here.
with its chimerical foe?
Beck, don't get hit.
That's that thing in my song, everything is ruined. I'm sad now.
I'll be sad while not getting hit.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
tanks closed. Party stay out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
sorry. Oh, with my one.
I nailed them.
It scares me though. Oh, I'm gonna need to stand over here, aren't I? Watch out, Farah, you're not behind one.
I know.
That's where I was, and I was like, hang on a second.
I think anything standing there works.
Petrified, and now they're crashing down all around.
I'll do that.
Out. Thanks, Far.
Out, thanks, far.
No mitts on this. Phase spread.
Hopefully.
That's alright.
OCE such as
Jesus.
rival
Okay,
flying.
no soil.
What fearsome strength.
I didn't want to just remove my soil as well, but next time I'll
Goodness
do
me,
it.
the brute abominator is
Don't
hanging
soil
on the
yourself.
building.
In. Yeah, it's a re-angle.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay
I think
standing.
we could have done it.
There is definitely room on our side if you want to push someone
think
else
the,
over out.
The VPN breaks my ping plugin just a little bit.
What's it saying you have?
I just put
It's
it
like
in
you're,
the chat.
it's like you're in fucking
Alright.
Mars or something with that thing.
But does
Just a little bit. Yeah.
Because of the
Yeah,
routing.
I'm not like. Yeah. It's fine. Feels fine.
Well, yeah,
It does
because look
not
at
feel
this.
like I have 3 billion ping.
Alright, let's go. Ponson's still in the last pull.
To take it outside.
No damage
The brute
down.
abominator means business.
Respect the tank mechanic.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Ow.
My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Tank's close. Stay out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Oh.
Where's Stop! Stop turning! No!
He's really trying to just walk all the way around.
Force him off the edge.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Thanks, Paul.
He's fine. Ah. Thank you. You need Mit's tail. You good? You good?
Nope.
Oh, he's just rival flying. What fearsome.
There's no way to do it. Sad.
That the flare did.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building.
No, we don't really need it. Kate and Beck getting the thing right. In.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
Hey, I swear.
What's going on?
People just being slow. I can take the back spot if you want, Yoshida.
It's okay.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Ow.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Thanks, close.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
No.
Here, get shit. Sarah? Respect this,
Oh
please.
my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
We're going right.
Thanks,
Oh, buddy, in.
I'm like at the
Oh
wall.
no! That was too much for the challenger!
Probably was in Brazil.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? we should just rival flying. What fearsome strength.
I'm seeing all the buffs wear off as we fly. So they're just like, we're leaving them behind.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building.
Out. Gonna spread low this one. Nope. Nah.
You can come closer.
No. It's gonna be an out.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
Go back, go.
Check back. Party in the corner.
Corner, corner, corner.
Corner.
In. Corner. Field shot. Corner.
The challenger's down.
No, you didn't.
You also you can't lose
You
track
did.
where
You
to
went
drop
in the
those
corner.
bubbles.
Like you just go to the corner.
I'm just trying to figure out so I can hit the boss.
Stop greeting for uptime.
It's literally like 20 seconds.
Just hit the. Just fucking drop it in the corner. It's like the 5th time I've seen you do that. So dumb.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
In.
My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Thanks, Star.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish Flora have sprouted from the scattered seas! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! We shall just rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Ow. Why, Farrah? Why? Just give up the uptime or tell me you want the inner spot.
That was
Like, people, stop greeting for damage.
The
We aren't
challenger
enraging
rises
because you're not
again.
hitting the boss.
Can they turn this around?
Fuck your pass. Play for prog. Please. We just get to the end with no deaths and the boss will die.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
In.
My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Thank God.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fine. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
No.
South, south.
Go south, south, south. My bad.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
In. Thanks, close party far. Go.
We shall just rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on
Back
the
the
building!
mechanic. In first. In, other side of the room. There's going to be an in on the other side of the room at the end of this.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
Back up the tether. Make sure you're regenning high. Corners, corners, corners.
These corners.
In. Corners, corners, corners. In.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
What up now?
And hit.
Oh dear, the challenger has
Someone's
fallen out
not in
of
the
the ring.
corner.
I need to look at that clip too, because one came across at me. But is that usually there?
Okay, I need to clarify something then, because it looks like we're doing two different things. Are we dropping corners on the dot or in the corner?
No,
On the
not on the
corner.
dot. In
Not
the corner.
on. Okay, because I've been hit.
If
That's
you
what's
drop,
hit
if
me.
you
Someone's
drop
dropped it on the dot.
it kills the people on the dot.
Yeah.
On the other dot. You should never be standing on a dot. You're standing out of the corner of the dot, or again, in. I drew a picture of this.
I know. I've just. That's what's good.
There is a picture in
Someone's
M7S.
standing in the wrong spot.
I just posted it in static chat.
It's come across at
That
me.
is the wrong picture. Sorry.
That's the boot abominator.
Yeah, same for the inside one. Do not stand on the dot, because that's what keeps killing me on my side, because it's coming across my wall safe spot. It needs to be slightly in.
Yeah, please check that picture.
Does everybody check static
Those are the
chat?
two
Does everybody
spots.
understand what in and corner is?
Because I'm lining myself up with the one that I dropped, so that I'd safe in the next hit, and then another one came flying across and hit me. Right.
Was it
Come on.
me? Or...
I can't tell. I'm zoom. I've got my camera turned the other way.
Give me 2 seconds.